Oh, mic testing. 1 2 1 2. Septic. Yep. Hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. Welcome. Let's do the remaining story quest. दुनिया भर का साइड क्वेस्ट है, स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी है. Let's do some पर्पल क्वेस्ट. एक पर्पल क्वेस्ट हम गलती से स्किप कर दिए थे दानहंग का. माय बैड. एक सेकेंड, एक ट्रेल ब्लेज कंटिन्यूएंस पड़ा हुआ है. लेट्स डू दिस देन. गो. ये शायद जेंजोलोफू. ओके, जेंजोलोफू का स्टोरी है. कहाँ नहीं, कहाँ वहाँ का स्टोरी है. लेट्स कंटिन्यू देन. ये भूत वाला क्वेस्ट चल रहा था.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
हमको लगा ये खत्म हो गया ये क्वेस्ट. समझ नहीं पाए. इट सीम्स. एक सेकंड, यहाँ से कोई रास्ता. अच्छा, हम ठीक ही जा रहे हैं. खुदा है किसी. क्या डिजाइन है कैरेक्टर का. ऑडियोमेटॉन स्पेक्ट्रल ऑनवॉय. ओके, ये कुछ है क्या. सप्रेशन टावर, स्वॉलो साउंड पवेलियन. You're not sure if the evil binding matrix is still functioning, but the moment you... Oh my god, I can't read that fast. होगा कुछ important. Oh, ये दोनों orbs बात कर रहे हैं.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a few gadgets.
लेकिन यहाँ कोई है ही नहीं. Oh. Ahoy there. Ghost. ये गाना गा रही थी. एक सेकेंड, यहाँ से नहीं जा सकते. और घूमना होगा मैं भी.
Nice. But surely there's something better out there.
There's always this peculiar smell coming from that person.
I'm just gonna skip them. Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarer. इतने छोटा छोटा बच्चा लोग स्पिरिटफेरर लोग है. व्हाट द हेक. स्पिरिटफेरर का मतलब क्या है. जो घोस्ट को गाइड करते हैं, वैसा कुछ है क्या. हेल्प मी. आई वोंट बॉदर यू. हिप्नोटिक हैमर.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sushan.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords, Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
I don't have any more questions.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
After Hanya delivered the task to the ghost hunting squad, she left to continue resolving matters at Fixtral Garden. Wawa.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Understood, Wawa. We are all counting on you, Judge Wawa.
Actually, I'm not sure if I can be helpful anymore.
Oh, you
After
can.
Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason, Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Sirius was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there were a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission's understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts, and wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
What the heck? Ta-da! This is the Paranormal Lovers website. Ghostly Grove. I have created a new account to gather paranormal experience from the site. This account is yours. Your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. I've been instructed to gather fans at all cost. That's right. As the number of fans increase, we can receive more assignment to investigate paranormal activities. There aren't any help requests posted yet, so let's check back in a bit. Click here to close.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Mm-hmm. Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gui's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for
the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there. Does sound kind of effective.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret? Another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gray Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Helioby hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Help request posts usually have clues, okay? Oh, so that's how it is. Okay, I get the picture. As you can see, after completing assignment, you will receive fans and gratuity. That's cool. Except...
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
maybe they were seeing things?
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Okay, let's go.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
Human Cirrus.
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Twin bond. Foxy and Tail.
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Why did you suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable. In her area of expertise.
You two seem to have a lot of history.
Like the time Gwenithan dragged me to the Fixtroll Garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task.
I'm not sure I was given the choice.
Oh, yeah! No one asked you if you wanted to join the ghost hunting squad. We just took you in by default.
Uh-huh.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? It's not too late to change your mind.
Well, since I'm already here.
Good point. May as well see it through.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwen and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
Ghostly way. हाय हाय सुसंग डर के मारे बेहोश हो गई थी. what the heck. Sam, hello. Welcome to my stream, Sam. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you? How was your day? I'm good. मेरा दिन ठीक ठाक रहा. आप बताइए क्या हालचाल. आपने डिनर कर लिया? यप, जस्ट अभी के. आपका हुआ? HSR में हॉरर? हाँ, हॉरर नहीं है, हॉरर कॉमेडी है. आई सी. ओह, लास्ट टाइम गेंशिन में एक बंदा कावे को लगा के आता था और डोमेन्स को वैनिश करता था. उस टाइम पे बहुत गड़बड़ हो गया था. ऐसा है क्या? है? ये कैसे पॉसिबल है? अब वही हैकर वापस आ गया, वो भी और एडवांस हैक के साथ. अब वो सीधा इमेजिनेरियम थिएटर को ही वैनिश कर रहा है. ऐसा है क्या? दैट्स वियर्ड. सेफ रहना पड़ेगा. आई डोंट थिंक ये एशियन सर्वर में होगा. ये शायद न्यूयॉर्क सर्वर में होगा. वहाँ अमेरिका या यूरोप में होगा. यहाँ नहीं होगा. आई डोंट थिंक सो. होना तो नहीं चाहिए बट क्या बोले. ये टेक्सटाइल में मुझे वैलो जैसा लग रहा है. टेक्सटाइल हो सकता है. वाह, HSR में घोस्ट हंटिंग. हो, हॉरर कॉमेडी. यप, घोस्ट हंटिंग. ये एक्चुअली मतलब मेन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी नहीं बोलेंगे. सब मेन क्वेस्ट. मेक सेंस? नो, मुझे भी सेंस नहीं बना रहा सच बोलेंगे तो. एक गलती से दानहंग का कैरेक्टर स्टोरी क्वेस्ट हम स्किप कर गए थे बिकॉज हमको लगा था वो साइड क्वेस्ट है बोल के. हम रियलाइज़ नहीं किए कि पर्पल क्वेस्ट का मतलब कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट है और ब्लू क्वेस्ट का मतलब साइड क्वेस्ट है. ये पता नहीं हम कितना बार बोल रहे हैं बिकॉज आई फील गिल्टी. और अब हम अभी तक ढंग से चेकआउट भी नहीं किए कि वो दानहंग वाला जो मिशन स्किप किए थे वो किस बारे था. मतलब विडियादरा समथिंग, वो लोकेशन रिलेटेड कुछ था. वो जो ड्रैगन है वहाँ, और बाइलू रिलेटेड कुछ था. समथिंग एंसेस्ट्रल, लाइक समथिंग वाज गार्डेड इन विडियादरा. किसी तरह का बैरियर. आई डोंट नो. हमको चेकआउट करना होगा. हमको टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है. टाइम मिलने से चेकआउट करेंगे उस स्टोरी को. नो वरीज. ऐसा नहीं कि हम स्किप कर दिया मतलब हम उस क्या बोलते हैं उस फ्लोर को हम छोड़ देंगे. हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं. हम देख लेंगे कहीं ना कहीं. हम देख लेंगे. नो वरीज. आई वोंट मिस आउट अ थिंग अनलेस इट्स अ साइड क्वेस्ट. साइड क्वेस्ट हम इग्नोर करेंगे ऑब्वियसली. उतना टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास. सैम, हाँ अमेरिकन सर्वर है पर पता नहीं अगर किसी का हैक्स काम कर रहा है तो सिर्फ अमेरिकन सर्वर में ही नहीं रहेगा, पूरा दुनिया को दिखा के फ्लेक्स करेगा. दैट्स सो सैड. आजकल ज़्यादा ही हैक हो रहा है ना. साइड क्वेस्ट समझ लिया. ओह, साइड क्वेस्ट भी लंबा है. और सबसे लाइक क्या बोलते हैं, वियर्ड नहीं बोलेंगे, अच्छी बात है. HSR में साइड क्वेस्ट में भी वॉइस लाइन्स है विच इज़ काइंड ऑफ नाइस बट काइंड ऑफ सैड बिकॉज हम स्किप कर रहे हैं. हमको ख़राब लग रहा है हम स्किप कर रहे हैं. लेकिन क्या करेंगे. साइड क्वेस्ट करने जाएंगे बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. दुनिया भर का पड़ा हुआ है. ओके, सुसांग से बात हुआ हम लोग का. सुसांग और गुइनाइफन seems to be besties.
Let's see. Ghastly Gravy. Ghastly Gravy? What kind of website is that?
Ugh, it's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts on the Lawfu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. People share all kinds of paranormal experiences on this website. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. If people started to see a spiritfarer making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Helioby even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
ये क्वेस्ट लंबा है लेकिन काफ़ी सही चल रहा है, काफ़ी फन है। ये डुओ सही है लेकिन गुई नाइफिन और सुसैंग का फन डुओ। सुसैंग आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, इज शी 4 स्टार और 5 स्टार? 4 स्टार है मे बी, ये दोनों ही 4 स्टार है। ये दोनों 4 स्टार है, हुआ 5 स्टार है। लुक एट हर, ओह शी इज अडोरेबल। बट काफ़ी सेल्फ एस्टीम इशू है इस कैरेक्टर का। व्हाट्स दिस? ट्रांसक्रिप्ट ऑफ 10 लॉर्ड्स कमीशन। ओके, कैन वी टीपी? यस, लेट्स गो। अच्छा, जो पोजेस्ड है स्पिरिट फेरर, उसके पास जा रहे हैं। ओके सैम, मुझे उदरिंग वेब्स में फाइनली कातिथिया मिल गई है। चंगली का क्रिट डैमेज का सोर्ड से यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। ओह दैट्स नाइस, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, दैट्स नाइस। कातिथिया उसको हम उसका बोलने से पिछले स्ट्रीम में ही हम लेवल 80 तक बिल्ड कर लिए, लेकिन वही इको बिल्ड करना होगा। सोर्ड हमको जनरल बैनर में एक सोर्ड मिला था, वो वाला सोर्ड लगा दिए। आई डोंट नो इट्स गुड और नॉट, बट फॉर नाउ चलेगा। हमको उतना ग्राइंड नहीं करना है कि हाँ पूरा स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। सर्वाइवेबल होने से ही हुआ और ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगने से हुआ, एनिमीज़ बॉस से लड़ने से। एक टीम ऐसा हमको मिला है हुआ में, जियान, जानी, शोरकीपर, मतलब लैंडनेस ऑफ ग्लोरी से लड़ रहे थे, तो दे टुक लेस टाइम बाकी की टीम से अगर कंपेयर करें तो, विच इज़ नाइस। जियान और जानी दोनों ही मेन डैमेज डीलर कैरेक्टर है, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। सैम थैंक्स, मैं 90 कर दिया और रेजोनेंस लिबरेशन को लेवल 10। ओह माय गॉड, टैलेंट हम हाथ ही नहीं लगाए। दैट विल टेक टाइम प्लस वो उदरिंग वेब्स में क्या बोलते हैं, रेजिन लगेगा। रेजिन रेगुलर नहीं कर पाते, वही इशू है। कोई ना स्टोरी में बाधा ना आने जितना ग्राइंड कर चुके हैं। मैं भी नहीं, इकोज और टैलेंट क्या करना होगा, और वेपन भी करना होगा। वेपन भी शायद लेवल 69 पे पड़ा हुआ है कार्तिथिया का, उसका भी अपग्रेड करना होगा। ओके लेट्स कंटिन्यू। ये स्पिरिट फेरर पोजेस्ड है, सीरियस पोजेस्ड करके रखिए।
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtural Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi.
बेइज्जती हो गया रे.
Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
Can we destroy Cirrus already? Don't let them get you.
Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago.
झूठ बोल रही है.
I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Must be quite frustrating.
Oh, हुआ.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Cirrus stays silent, sizing everyone up through the eyes of the spiritfarer they possess. Finally, they decide to talk.
Huh. I can do that. Under one condition.
Weird से condition इसका.
I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
हल्ले. मतलब कुछ भी.
Bring me the current general of the Lafu, and we can talk.
अरे जनरल का नाम भूल गए. क्या नाम था? वो हैंडसम सा बंदा. जिंगवांग. ओफ. साइड में तो देख लो. Twin Bond, head to the Seat of Divine Foresight and ask for Jingwang's personal assistance. Okay, let's go there. Go. इसको काहे खोज रही है सिरस? I wonder. सैम, मेरा तो 1 सेकंड में हो गया बॉस फाइट. गेस कैसे? वो 1 सेकंड में गेम क्रैश हो गया और भी नेक्स्ट डे तक ओपन किया ही नहीं. कुछ नहीं. नाइस. नेक्स्ट अपडेट में फ्रोलोवा आ रही है वुदरिंग वेव्स में. हाँ, उसका कैरेक्टर डिज़ाइन काफ़ी यूनिक है. आई लाइक इट बट नॉट सो इंटरेस्टेड इन पुलिंग फॉर हर. डिज़ाइन लेकिन क्यूट है. डिज़ाइन तो हमको चिकोना का भी क्यूट लगा था, लेकिन आई डिडंट पुल फॉर. पता नहीं, उसका गेम प्ले हमको उतना खास नहीं लगा, लेकिन चिकोना का डिज़ाइन बहुत प्यारा था. मतलब उसका डिज़ाइन, उसका स्टोरी राइटिंग बहुत प्यारा था. सैम, ओ जनरल बोलने से मुझे जनरल जियान याद आ गया. जियान? ओह हाँ, वुदरिंग वेव्स का ना. वो भी तो जनरल है. दिस इज जनरल जिंगवान. ये हैंडसम है, जो भी बोलो. HSR में कैरेक्टर अच्छा ही बनाया है, लेकिन सब कोई नहीं, कोई कोई. हेलो देयर.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot
To return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the seat of divine foresight?
Hua tells Jingwan about the Helobai crisis and Cyrus demands.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
It wasn't your fight to begin with.
Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay. As soon as I finish my paperwork for the day, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden. Please, go ahead of me.
Oh, hi. It's been so long, Yanqing.
Do let me know if you come across any rare swords.
Not really. I just want to have a chat with you. Have a chat with me? Sure, I can do that since I'm not working on anything at the moment. What would you like to talk about? Do you feel stressed out at work? Have you brought any nice swords lately? Stressed out. My job is to protect the general. Does that sound stressful to you? But sometimes I do feel the pressure. The general sees the potential in me and teaches me swordsmanship and military strategies. I always hope to have some achievements under my belt to return his favor. However, after sparring with the general for some time, I think my skill have plateaued. You know how that is. I can't see the general as my enemy, so I can't feel the sense of danger that one would have on an actual battlefield. This is definitely going to impede my progress in swordsmanship. Besides, from the recent trial I've gone through, I've learned that there's always a wider world out there with more powerful sword fighters than me, and my sword will eventually have to face enemies from beyond the Law Fu, so I must be prepared. Okay, I've got to go then. Take care and look forward to sparring with you one day. He's a cutie. ये कौन थी again? Divine Foresight Counselor. This looks so cool. TP. Sam, हाँ होयोवर्स इन HSR ये लो रिवॉर्ड्स ले लो और अलग से इवेंट्स भी ऑल्सो होयोवर्स इन गेंशिन अपडेट दे दिया ना वही काफ़ी है नया वर्जन एंजॉय करो आए आए सही सही में सीरियसली HSR में बहुत कंटेंट है बहुत कुछ है करने के लिए इट्स ओवरवेलमिंग
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
So cool. He's the present-day general.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
Hello there. ये handsome है जो भी बोलो.
This is the current general of the LeFou?
She's disappointed.
Look at that expression! He's barely half awake!
अरे
Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtural Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me! He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight! Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
oh.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the LeFou, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobai. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the LeFou. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
We got this.
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Fight time.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobai.
Oh, in this battle we receive power of exorcism. Exorcismic effect is depleting enemies' toughness and dealing damage. I've come up with a way to get the exorcism ready. Give it a try. Oh!
Give it up.
Oh, Hanya!
I shall be the judge. This is serious.
Wow. I have regenerated your set stamina food. Take care. Okay.
You're not going anywhere!
Forget your wallet? Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
Don't your hands hurt?
Still in denial. Recount.
Let me through!
Turn out your pockets.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Oh, she's cute.
Recount your sins.
No more
Ooh.
playing nice!
By the will of the 10 Lords.
She's so cool.
The 10 Lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Damn. हम तो भूल ही गए थे हानिया कितनी कूल है. Ah,
Come feast your eyes.
Queen Eye fan.
It's never too early for a happy new year.
Indestructible.
Don't your hands hurt?
अरे
I shall be the judge.
Forget.
the enemy is about to acquire Fiend Fire again. Now it's time to use Ultimate to help our team. Capture the Fiend Fire instead.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You're not going anywhere!
Recount.
Nice.
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
What kind of heliobus is Luxie?
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobyte do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
We'll get to it sooner or later.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Oh,
Thank you
okay.
for your help, General. Let's get going.
Let's go then.
Are you done running around yet?
Missa?
Spare me. Have you forgotten that I once controlled you like a puppet?
Chal hat.
I provided you with information as promised. Why am I still empty-handed? Don't bother me again till you're ready to fight. You'll be begging for a rematch later. Just you wait.
Dang. Tingwa?
The Heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans. It is a pity.
Do you sympathize with them?
I lament that we share the same weaknesses.
How?
Our situation is no different from that of the Heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven by desire and instinct, bound to our destiny, moving unceasingly towards our own demise.
Why is Cyrus so obsessed with fighting the general of the Lofu?
The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all Heliobi. The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle, and if they were victorious, the hero and their followers would lose their physical bodies for eternity. When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was unable to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember. They hold claim to this debt for all time. The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignimar was fought largely for this reason.
You're not going back to the seat of divine foresight?
Aiding the Ten Lords Commission in subduing the Heliobi is a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Fixtral Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
Okay, let's head to our Mali. Hare? Dun, 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 dun. घूम के जाना होगा it seems. एक सेकंड बाद कुछ नहीं मिला, सच में टाइम वेस्ट.
Nice. Oh, I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identities secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Huahua. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Hello there.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise.
अरे dodge कर दिया.
We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
She and I are best buddies.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
Oh?
And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her. It really is a mystery.
It must be Cloudheim magic.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloudheim magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloudheim magic. Huahua, could you share some expert insight with us?
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Hymn magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there two of her?
They're asking us to play with them. Huh. Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us.
दो Bailu.
Run!
अरे फिर से बेहोश मत हो जाओ.
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks.
How do we catch them now?
They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
Search for Bailu who's missing. दो Bailu मिली हम लोग.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Sometimes it's nice to
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert.
Okay.
Huh? It won't open.
Try to ram the door open. नहीं हिला थोड़ा सा भी. Okay.
Strange. Is this also the work of the heliobus?
They must know that we're following. But now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fixtral Garden incident.
Oh wow.
Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
The doors are my specialty.
Please be careful.
तोड़ो दरवाजा.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Ring.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Remember, it's just a heliobus illusion.
My bad.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now?
Oh, she's so cute.
Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay. Pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too.
Yikes.
Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
Catch up with Bailu at all cost.
I
Bailu.
just want to play a little longer! What's so bad
अरे
about
रे
that?
ये तो भग ली.
Why
Oh
do I
my
have to
god.
lift the weight grown-ups do?
मत भगो रे.
Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never...
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
हाँ? कौन सा door? You're stuck now. Huh? Anticipated your attempt. What the heck?
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a heliobus.
हाल खराब हो गया हम लोग का.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushang's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
Anyone bring a hunting trap?
Huh? We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Why are we having story time all of a sudden? Did you get the meat? How does the story end?
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us.
Sounds pretty smart.
I'd hesitate to call it that. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom. Many people lost their lives trying to catch a tiny morsel of meat for dinner.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed.
Yikes.
I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me. but it's only effective when a heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
It would be difficult to catch up to Bailu as he flees in the illusionary maze. We can only drive Bailu to run into the Lunumbra God's Matrix. Close the appropriate doors. दरवाजा बंद करना है. वाह.
The Lunumbra gourd is in place. If we can chase Lady Bailu to this spot, we should be able to catch her. Be careful, okay?
Okay. I need to catch her.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird.
So
Weren't
weird.
grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly. Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun.
Did I do the right thing? I don't know. अरे Oh my god, this is confusing. Wait, मत भगो रे. You come here. What the heck? Ah! Where is that matrix? Oh my. अच्छा ये यहाँ है. वेट, ये यहाँ से घूम के यहाँ जाएगी. What should I do? Should I close this? ये दरवाजा खुल गया. पता है, बंद करो. मुझे जाना कहाँ है? We are going in circles. Wait. वो गोड कहाँ है? ये सर दर्द देगा it seems. Whoa. बंद कर दरवाजा. नाइस. कैसे हो गया?
Go! I don't want to be locked in here.
Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus.
You're lying. I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away.
Oh, she's lonely.
Grown-ups are so mean. As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it.
Yo, boss, maybe we should let her off with a warning this time. Nope. Hehe, I'm a big mini head.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
पकड़ लिए.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
बाइलू से लड़ना? Oh. Exercise करना, okay.
How about a one-on-one?
एक second. Default team. हमको लगा trial team मिलेगा. Ow. Ow.
As you wish. Still waters of oblivion.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Bloom.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
How familiar.
I underestimated you.
Ow. Nice.
Loot here.
I won't do.
Component damage. Copy. Suppress.
No.
Subdue.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Surrender.
It cannot come to pass. You see, I've returned.
As you wish.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Component damage. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
I'll see you off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Oxy, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us. So in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Has the heliobus disappeared? Bailu's eyes again regain their clarity. She has retaken control of herself.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No.
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. one day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
She did, actually.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else?
Hey, oh yeah, yeah. That was a nice quest.
Truth be told,
Okay, not yet.
Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
I had fun.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
You tell Bilo about the website Ghostly Grove.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the dragon lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
Hi, going knife and
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
I'm afraid you're overestimating me.
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Think of something? Talk to Gwynaifen and post on Ghostly Grove about the anomaly having been resolved.
Sounds good. Let's have a think about it.
Here's picture I just snuck a post. That's a nice shot, but मुझे क्या लिखना है? Select post style. Breaking news. Mythopedia. Hottest scoops. Who is this body double for Lady Bailu's? Find out now. Oh, that's catchy. Publish. So cool. Hello world.
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided.
Post.
You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
पागल हो रहा है
Okay,
खुसते खुसते.
I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
So cute.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fixtral Garden and lock them inside one of the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
We gotta do that. Cast the heliobus into the suppression tower. Let's do that. एक second, यहाँ कुछ था. अच्छा ये एरिया अवेलेबल नहीं है. Okay. किधर जाना है? हेलो? Okay. Acewall Trapper, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Acewall, you can use the speed boost of Feishao to run faster. Notice नहीं किए. Never mind, हो गया quest. अच्छा quest था. Cute. Social media in game. There was a lock in the previous door. Yeah. I'ma be back when Amphorius starts. Amphorius, okay. You mean like this?
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't knew that. Thank you for telling me. ले हमको पता ही नहीं था ये चीज़. कोई बात नहीं. Serious. इससे बात करना है क्या? नहीं. That makes things so easy.
Let's see.
अरे कहाँ जा रहा है? अच्छा ठीक है जा रहा है.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, 10 Lords Commission.
Let's see.
Expel evil, capture stray spirits with the support of the 10 Lord Commission Spiritfarers. You seal the Heliobus within the Lunambra Gold.
It's over! Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of Heliobi roaming around out there. We can't rest for too long.
Let tomorrow worry about tomorrow.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another Heliobus.
Let's continue in a group chat. Glad to meet you all. Cute. Hey guys, this is Wawa. Glad to meet you all. Stop fooling around. I won't keep you any longer since we're all tired. I just have one thing to say. Our post today is blowing up. It got ton of comments and repost. Has become one of the hottest posts today. Whoa, well done, little Gui. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, everyone go take a look. We can look. Oh, fan. Oh my god. 12,000 fans. Let's go. Face target 20,000 fans. That's so cute. Ghost hunting squad. Okay, अब side mission आ गया. कोई knife and ये सब क्या है? They want to chat? We need to scram. Why? Don't listen to her. It's common sense that in Ghost Hunting Squad you do not talk about ghost. This is common sense. This Ghost Hunting Squad group is never meant to be a serious word chat only. Chat anyway if you want. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, so cute. I like this. Okay, ये दूसरा क्वेस्ट खुल गया. और कुछ ट्रेल ब्लेजिंग समथिंग बचा है क्या? कंटिन्यूएंस नहीं, बस यही बचा था. ओके cool. बाकी सब साइड क्वेस्ट और ये सब कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट है. दनहंग का मैसेज में क्या है? लाइक कब से देख रहे पड़ा हुआ है. लेट्स सी. एक तो गलती से क्वेस्ट स्किप कर दिया. नेवर माइंड. ओह, चैलेंज है. कैन आई डू इट? लेट्स सी. लेकिन मेरा
If the
character
shipping
level
passages
60
in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered.
एक सेकंड, ये वाला quest.
Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
ये वाला quest. I don't remember. ये शायद हम लोग कर रहे थे एक बार. First time लूशा से मिले थे, वो वाला quest है क्या? Maybe. It's been so long. Hey there.
Do you hail from the Lawfu, young Master Don Hung?
I do.
I see. It's fine if you prefer not to discuss further. I do often struggle to judge the boundaries of small talk. I hope I haven't offended you.
I'd like to ask something.
Please do.
Actually, I'm be curious. How much do you know about the Luofu being sealed off?
Almost nothing. I was scheduled to leave the Luofu when I heard there was a disturbance.
He sounds
Miss
so
Sushang
good.
here is a member of the Cloud Knights. You could try asking her.
Who is this Cloud Knight girl?
Her name is Sushang. She apparently just transferred here from the Yaoqing. Every Senjo ship operates individually, but the Cloud Knights are all commanded by the Marshal. Therefore, it's normal for knights to transfer between ships.
You know so much. I have other questions. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yep. तुम्हारे इस कैस्केट में क्या है ये बताओ. What's in that coffin?
A story of ill luck.
Huh?
I found myself embroiled in a conflict and ended up owing a favor.
Favor?
Now I must assist in delivering these remains back to the Xianzhou.
किसका remains?
It would seem I am a magnet for such misfortune. I thought I would be safe on the Luofu, but now...
Are you for real? Oh, you have pretty good fighting skills for a merchant.
The universe is a dangerous place. The IPC and the Alliance only provide for our safety during interstellar travel. On-site security is dependent on our own capacities. As such, I had to improve my swordplay and healing skills. You are also a wanderer, young Master Don Hung. Surely you understand.
इस quest में हम लोग दानहंग का POV खेल रहे हैं ना? You don't seem like you're from the Jianzhou. Where have you come from?
Merchants don't belong anywhere. We wander and make the stars our home. But if you're curious, within the Alliance, I'm registered at the Xianzhou Yutre. Within the IPC, I'm registered at the Star Unity Mall branch at the North Valley Star.
Oh my god.
Therefore, Luo Chai is just the name I use within the Xianzhou. Outside of the Xianzhou, I use something more difficult to pronounce. I'm guessing you want to know that name too?
Yes, please. I have other questions. Never mind, excuse me.
Of course.
अरे बता देता यार. He's so stoic. I like him. I like him. ओ तो ये पार्सल करना है इस कैस्केट को. मतलब इस कैस्केट को नहीं, इस कैस्केट के अंदर जिसका बॉडी है उसको. He is a body deliverer. I can't speak.
Are we heading off? It's not safe to linger here. Of course.
He sounds so good. I love him. Let's go, Sushang.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
Not at all.
I should learn to be this easygoing.
Let's go.
I'll lead the way. You two keep an eye on our surroundings.
Not exactly my expertise. I'm just a traveling merchant.
This is life and death, okay? Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two. There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
वही तो इसको बड़ा
I'm
info
a
है.
traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a cloud knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
अरे जज कर रहा है.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Go around Cloudford.
Let's save some time.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Locha, you've got sharp eyes.
I love him. अरे गलत. यहाँ मशीन होना चाहिए. हटाने के लिए. नीचे होगा मशीन ना. अच्छा ये रहा. Move to the left. ओह, इसके लिए हम लोग ये खा सकते हैं ना. कैंसिल. Fight time.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Root here.
I won't do it.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dead return!
Never hesitate!
As you wish.
Receive divinity. Repay.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, it's fast enough for you.
Leave. And let's go. Oh.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
A pointless struggle.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Root here.
I won't do it.
Ow. Nice.
Immortality means forever.
Still waters of oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The dead return!
Never hesitate!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Puzzle. Q. Cool.
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Oh, okay. छोटा सा इवेंट नहीं, क्वेस्ट था या फिर और भी है? Oh, that's cool. Can I just stop? Yeah. ये हुआ एक. हमको याद आया ये जो अभी क्वेस्ट किए, फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग लोचा से मिले थे, वही वाला क्वेस्ट था ये. वो कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ था. एक सेकेंड, व्हाट? एक तो हो गया राइट? हाँ, क्लाउडफर्ड आर्टिशन शिप कमीशन. लेट्स डू दिस. ये सब छोटा छोटा क्वेस्ट है. We can do this.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
Moon.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
एक क्वेस्ट में हुआ था ये. I don't remember.
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
हमको याद नहीं है क्या हुआ था इस क्वेस्ट में. Huh?
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
You look familiar.
I think you're mistaken.
Maybe. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed. There were no matches to be found.
What the heck? ये full robot है.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety.
I'm not a Cloud Knight.
I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way.
No need. I operate alone.
Not a smart way to operate. The Lafu is more dangerous than ever. I can't let you put yourself in harm's way. Come on, together is better.
Oh, she's so cute. Lucha?
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns.
She's enjoying it.
How does it feel, Master Dan Heng, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
It's a pain.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send this judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
Okay, Ten Lords Decree and Calamity's Remnant. My God, ये कौन सा quest है? ये कौन सा quest है? Let's see. ये एक side quest है. It seems like हम side quest को भी ignore नहीं कर सकते. There's so much lore. No wonder कई ढेर सारा character है जो अब तक हमको दिखा नहीं है story में, because हम किए ही नहीं है. हम explore ही नहीं किए हैं अपना. हम बस main story करते गए. करते गए आई मिस्ड सो मच. वेल बेलाबॉग में जो वो समथिंग कार्ड गेम नहीं बोलेंगे, क्या एक गेम खुला था वो वाला क्वेस्ट, हाँ ठीक है, कॉमन कैरेक्टर से ही मिल रहा था, सो आई स्किप्ड, इट्स ओके. लेकिन ये वाला क्वेस्ट हमको याद है, ये वाला क्वेस्ट कुछ महीना भी नहीं बोलेंगे, कुछ साल पहले किए थे, 1 साल पहले किए थे शायद. उस टाइम मतलब फर्स्ट टाइम लोचा से मिले थे, उसके बाद शायद वो क्वेस्ट छूट गया था, वही क्वेस्ट हम लोग आज कर रहे थे. व्हाट द हेक. उसके बाद हम शायद ट्रैक पे आ गए, लाइक मेन क्वेस्ट ही करते गए, साइड वाला क्वेस्ट साइड में ही रह गया. Well, there's so many things I still need to explore, it seems. So many puzzles are missing. Koi na. We'll take our time.
Hey, wait for us!
Come.
You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh.
Be careful, everyone.
What's that? Locked gate.
A new crucible for the furnace.
Okay, there's no
Was that the
running.
whisper? You could be good firewood.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
As you wish.
I won't do.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I'm okay.
The fearless knows not fear.
Wilt here.
Receive divinity.
Too slow.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
इसको भी मार देते हैं.
Never hesitate!
Bloom.
Trap!
As you wish.
I won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cool.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance! A sigh. Escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh? Since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now! Move it!
Escort Zoe to the Artisanship Commission, okay? Oh, इसको तो हम भूल ही गए थे. So cute.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Bago.
This is a few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Master Gongshu turns around with his back against you alongside the thing, staring into the Artisanship Commission adamantly.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
You still have more to do, no? Onward! I can't just abandon the commission. I must think of a way to solve all this.
Okay, jeez. I got it. What?
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Never hesitate!
As you wish.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Root here.
Too close.
Embrace a new life.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges at the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However... There's the star skiff. The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor.
You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
Oh, Joey boards the star skiff and you watch as she leaves.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
The Alchemy Commission, let's go. So, is this where we go our separate ways?
You want to stay here? No. The Artisanship Commission isn't safe enough. How about this? I'll escort you and Mr. Locha a little further.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
He's so cool. Nice. और कोई मैसेज क्वेस्ट? अब रेड नहीं दिखा रहा. ये 2 ठो रह गया था. अनलॉक दनहंग स्टोरी. आर्टिसन कमीशन हो गया. क्लाउडफर्ड हो गया. Nice. Anything else? Oh my god, way too many. There's so many things. Old Foreman's treasure. Oh. Okay. ओके बाकी सब तो खुला हुआ है राइट. फाइनली ये रेड होना बंद हुआ. मैसेज हमेशा रेड दिखाता था. ओके फ्री का सामान ले लो. नॉट मच बट इट्स ओके. मिशंस. कंपेनियन मिशन. द ब्लू सडन इन्वेजन. एक सेकंड. व्हाट? A sudden invasion broke the long-maintained peace and harmony. However, in the space station, what needed to be cleaned up is not the broken pieces of equipment, but the sinister whispers and the fear hidden deep inside people's heart. अरे ये तो बता दो किसका कौन सा कैरेक्टर का क्वेस्ट है. आई गेस कोई सिंगल कैरेक्टर नहीं है. आई गेस हिरता स्पेस स्टेशन में जो कैरेक्टर मतलब एक करके कैरेक्टर इंट्रोड्यूस करवाएगा. इट सीम्स ऐसा इसलिए मिशन करके रखा जैसे मेन क्वेस्ट में ही होता है. POVs टाइप राइट. गॉट इट. समझ गए. व्हाट अबाउट दिस? ये सब तो साइड मिशन है. वेल आई गेस वो ब्लाइंड फोल्ड वाली लेडी हम लोगों को किसी क्वेस्ट में मिलेगी. मेन क्वेस्ट में तो नहीं मिली थी. सो सीम्स लाइक इसी में मिलेगी. वेल सब धीरे धीरे करेंगे. कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं. इट्स काइंड ऑफ नाइस है. लाइक इट्स नॉट लाइक हम कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं स्टोरी कहाँ मतलब कौन सा टाइमलाइन में चल रहा है. सब लाइक अंडरस्टैंडेबल. मतलब समझ पा रहे हैं किधर चल रहा है स्टोरी. So there's no need to worry. Well, for now, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. और भी ग्राइंड करेंगे इस गेम को. I'm liking it so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Bye for now. Good night.